Okay, I'm going to bring you on my adventure of dinner tonight. I'm going to be making Fiesta chicken from this McCormick seasoning pouch. I didn't have everything that it called for on the back, but I'm not going to let that slow me down, so I'm going to get started with that. And plus, I didn't thaw out my chicken ahead of time, so I can't cook it the way I originally wanted to cook it, but it's okay because I have the Pampered Chef Quick Cooker, which is just like an Instapot, except it has some additional safety features that I'll show you in just a moment. So that's what I'm going to be using tonight to cook my chicken, my Fiesta chicken. There I have the frozen chicken already in there. Let me spin y'all around. I'm going to be adding some beef broth just for liquid, just like with Instapot. You want to make sure that you have enough liquid. I'm also going to add some water too. Have my black beans. I'm going to add those. The recipe called for 1 cup of corn, either frozen or canned, and I have frozen corn. And then I have 1 can of Rotel tomatoes. I'm going to bring y'all back over here while I do this. I want to show you how the smooth edge can opener works. I've already twisted this can. I do have another can to do. So with the smooth edge can opener, it clips onto the can just like that. It doesn't cut the can, instead it breaks the seal so that when you pull it off, it only has smooth edges. So you're not going to cut yourself. You're not going to cut your finger. You're not going to cut your finger when you're reaching inside the can, and when you're using a scraper, it's not going to cut the edges of the scraper. So it's all going to be smooth and easy to use. So I'm going to put that in there. I really like the smooth edge can opener because I have little people here at my house with their little fingers touching things that they're not always supposed to be touching, and so I don't have to worry about them because I know I'm using my smooth edge can opener and it's not going to cut their fingers. So the smooth edge can opener can be used right-handed or left-handed, so it can be used both ways. I'm not left-handed, so it looks a little difficult because it's a little awkward for me. But you just simply go around the can, you twist until you don't feel a lot of resistance anymore, and then you simply go backwards just a little bit. It pops right off. And then this little part right here, it grips on and it pulls the lid right off. So these are some refried beans that we're going to have as a side. Another great trick is that because you're just breaking the seal, you can put it back on. Like if you're doing this with dog food or something, you can put the lid back on and store it in the refrigerator, and it'll stay a little fresher than if you had to transfer it to something else. And plus you don't have extra dishes. Okay, let's see. So now I'm going to add my seasoning. What the recipe called for that I don't have is 2 cans of diced tomatoes. So I'm just using 1 can and just going with it. I also wanted to point out that meal planning purposes, here's my meal plan for the week. Let's see if y'all can see that. So I have lunch and supper on here, and I forgot to even put anything for today because that's for next Sunday. So I'm going ahead and using my dinner idea, and then I'll just think of something new for that. So we could have ordered out tonight, but I said no, let me pick something from here that I can go ahead and make. So meal planning doesn't have to take forever. You just need to get your thoughts down on a piece of paper with what you have, and that's what I did. I just thought about, what do I have in the freezer, what can I make, and then I put it out on this, and I'm less likely to eat out when I know what we're gonna have. So just don't let meal planning be overwhelming in the sense of you feel like you have to dedicate a whole day to meal planning, because you don't. If you have 5 minutes, then meal plan for 5 minutes. If you have 10 minutes to dice some onions, dice some onions. If you have 5 minutes to trim the fat off some chicken, and that's exactly what I did the other day when I got home from the grocery store. I used these kitchen shears to trim all the fat off my chicken and put it in the freezer. So I didn't have to worry about that today because I already used these to get the fat off the chicken. I also want to point out that if you eat crab legs or if you like walnuts, that this part right here can be used as a nutcracker, and then this part right there, it can be a bottle opener. You can also use these like to open up jars because they do come apart like that for cleaning purposes. But if you're trying to get a jar open, you can put this end right here around a jar and twist it off. So these are the professional shears, and there's also, these are the professional shears, and these are the kitchen shears, and I have both of them because I love them so much. And usually I would use these like to open that packet that I just opened. I use them to trim the fat off meats. I use it to cut link sausage. Yeah, I use these all the time. I'm surprised they're not in the dishwasher right now, so I was glad I had these handy. So definitely look into those. I needed to add just a little bit more water to make sure that I have plenty of liquid in here. And then this is just going to cook for 12 to 15 minutes. I think I'm going to put it on 12 minutes and then check on it to make sure that my chicken isn't, stuck together in there. And then if it needs more time to cook, I'll give it more time to cook. And if it's done, it's done. When it gets done cooking, I'm going to use these salad choppers right here to shred my chicken. I'll simply just put the salad choppers down into where the chicken is and pump them just like that, and it'll shred the chicken quickly for me and give us just bite-sized pieces of chicken to eat. And that's what I use these salad choppers for the most. I've actually only used them on salad once, but these are amazing for just quickly chopping up a pork loin, for chopping up chicken, for doing chicken fajitas, just anytime you need something, whether it's a vegetable or whether it's meat. These are just two really sharp scissors, and then it locks for safety purposes. And I have two pairs. I think this is my old pair, but I have two pair of these salad choppers that I use all the time also. So definitely take a look at those and think about if those would be a good fit for your kitchen. So I'll use those to chop up our chicken, and then I'm going to serve it with refried beans, and that's going to be our supper tonight. So thanks for watching. I will have more demos like this later this week. Oh, I wanted to show you the safety features about the quick cooker. Hold on one second. I almost forgot. Let me grab the lid. Okay, so the quick cooker has some safety features that Instapot doesn't have. One is that the quick cooker does not get hot to the touch. So if you touch it while it's cooking, it's not going to burn your hand, and you don't have to worry about people in your family touching it and burning their hand. Another thing I love about the Pampered Chef quick cooker is that it's also a slow cooker, and it has all of these preset settings right here. So it really takes the guesswork out of cooking. So if you're somebody who's a little nervous about cooking, or you're thinking, I don't know if I can do that or not, well, you can, because all the preset settings are here. You simply just turn the knob to whatever you need. See there's chicken, 15 minutes, and then I'll just press start in just a second. But you can also do rice. I think the rice, it takes like 3 minutes or something. It's super fast. 4 minutes to cook white rice, and it's perfect. And then, of course, brown rice and whole grain rice. So all you got to do is just put it there and push start, and you're cooking. The other great safety feature that this quick cooker has is for the steam release. With the Instapot, if you're familiar with that, it has like a cylinder-shaped steam release that you have to reach up there and push with your finger, and then your hand is always near the steam, and you have to either use a spoon to poke it or something. But with this, the button to release the steam is right here. So when you push the button, the steam is released, but your hand is nowhere near the steam. So it's just safer. You're not going to burn yourself trying to release the steam. So that's just another safety feature that the quick cooker offers. So I'm just going to put mine on chicken here. Let me go back through the options. There it is. Push start. Now it's preheating. It'll come to pressure. It'll cook for 15 minutes, and then I'll use the salad choppers there to cook. I mean, to chop it up.